Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023, and this is an all signs reading. All of the timestamps will be listed down below. I do want to welcome all of you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. You can also now become a member if you are interested in additional readings. That link is listed down below. I am starting out with Aries. Let's take a look at what Aries has coming up for this week. Okay, we have, the Five of Cups. It is in the reverse. What does Aries have coming up for this week, please, Aries? All of the decks that I am using, they are over my Amazon shop. That link is listed down below. I do have some links also on my link tree if you are interested. All of my decks are actually on sale right now in my Etsy shop. So I do have a huge summer sale going on at the moment. If you are interested, that link is also listed down below. All right, Aries, what does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Ooh, look at this. Very nice. Healing energy coming in. So Five of Cups in the reverse, followed by the Ace of Cups. Very nice. Aries, what does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Okay, we have the Hanged Man, the Lovers, the King of Wands. Oh my, look at that. King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Magician. Overall energy for the week is the Page of Cups. Okay. So I see new love coming in. Yes, for some of you it's new love. For others, this can be a reconciliation. Maybe you are waiting for a particular person. So the overall energy for the week is the Page of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck you do have the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely for some of you a reunion. You could be reconciling with somebody. For others, you know, maybe there was a delay, or maybe you were waiting on someone. Could have even been waiting for someone to be single, something like that. But I do feel like there is a reunion here. There is a coming together. Yeah, look at this. Wow, look at all of these sixes. So I like that. The more sixes in a reading, for me, it's a good thing. The energy is improving. You have the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and then you have the Hermit. So if not a reconciliation with, let's say, a love interest or a lover, this can be with maybe a family member. Could be somebody else. For some of you, maybe it's your father. We have the Fool, we have the Chariot. This could be someone at a distance, Aries, who's maybe coming to see you. So yeah, for some of you, this could be a parent or a sibling. Someone could be coming to see you, or maybe you're going to see them. But this is really nice energy. This is love. This is love. There's attention, affection. You may have someone around you, Aries, that absolutely just adores you. Now, for some of you, this could be same sex, of course, with the King of Wands and then the King of Pentacles. But for other Aries, we do have strong Pisces here. Pisces, Cancer, strong Gemini, and Virgo showing up. You do have the King of Pentacles. Some of you maybe are dealing with a fellow fire sign. But prior, I see you stuck. The Hanging Man, the Five of Pentacles, maybe even feeling rejected, abandoned. Others maybe just lonely. But I also see you recovering. So with whatever this is you recovering. You may be seeing something. I'm getting that very strongly. Seeing someone or seeing something from a fresh perspective. So someone may come in and they may tell you something with the Page of Cups. This is communication. And yeah, this can be love. It can be forgiveness. You're learning something here. Something that you didn't see or you didn't know prior. You're definitely learning something and you're definitely seeing something from a different perspective. And this is you creating change. You have the Magician. So you're manifesting your reality. This can be new love for some of you. For others, this can be you healing a relationship. But I am definitely reading for some Aries where you are manifesting a relationship. Whether romantic or not, for many of you, I feel like it is, but it's not going to be for all of you. This can be you and another person on the same page. This can be a relationship improving, growing. Things are evolving. You're no longer maybe hurt. You're getting over something. Now, some of you could have dealt with maybe a fire sign or an earth sign in the past, and you may have one of these other signs coming in. So some of you may have options in love. If you date men, you may have options in love. The King of Wands is someone who's motivated, passionate. And, you know, this can be you, Aries, you're fire. And it doesn't matter if you're male, female, doesn't matter. The masculine energy here is more aggressive and assertive and takes action. So that can be you, Aries, maybe stepping into your power, especially on the career front. So it's not going to be love and relationships for all of you. It's definitely business. For some of you, this is you taking care of some sort of maybe financial matter. There could have been, again, like a bad business deal, something like that. But you may be seeing this, seeing the problem, maybe taking action here. Let's see, what is the guidance for Aries, please, for this week? We do have a full moon here this week at the start of the week. So definitely could be a more emotional time. But let's see, what is the guidance for Aries, please, for this week? All right, we've got quite a few. They are upright. We've got Be Real, full moon in Aquarius. I believe the full moon that we are having this week. Let me think. I believe it's in Aquarius, yes. And so that's awesome. And so right around this time, which is the start of the week, be real. Maybe speak your truth. This can be you definitely expressing your feelings, Aries. Now, we have release control. It's first quarter moon in Taurus, but release control, this card was in the reverse. Now, I don't read oracle cards in the reverse. But for some of you, that could be what you're doing. You're maybe keeping it real. You could be expressing yourself. Yeah, and having faith here. Look at this. Trust the universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. So double Aquarius showing up here. Full moon in Libra. Find a balance. So this really feels like, Aries, you're going to do something your way. Yeah, you're going to find the right way. The way that works for you. That's what this really feels like. You're going to do something your way. Still, with that being said, I feel like you are trusting the universe and having faith here. You could be very spontaneous. But let's see. Let's take a look at guidance on the love front for Aries. What is the guidance on the love front? Oh my goodness. All right, so we have 3 cards, 3 and 3. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And then codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Interesting. Express your love is at the bottom of the deck, but I think I want to go to this deck for Aries. So you guys get a little bit longer of a reading here for this week because I really feel like I want to use this deck now. All right, so we have vulnerability. Look at that. This resonates very much with the Page of Cups being the overall energy, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Hanged Man, Lovers. You can be completely open with this person. So that could be what you're releasing control in regards to here. Opening up and maybe being vulnerable here. Freeing yourself from maybe fears. Rejection. I think some of you are scared of rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. I feel like this is a fear. I think that maybe some of you have been rejected in the past, and so this is why maybe you're not opening up, or why you didn't open up in the past, but I feel like you are now, and it's because you're scared. You don't want to be rejected. Ooh, some of you have a twin flame that's coming in. All right, let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Aries dealing with? Please, who is Aries dealing with? Okay. We have a card that fell on the floor, and it is Sagittarius. We have Sag, and we also have Pisces. Pisces is definitely showing up here in the reading. All right, Aries, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you are interested in having a private reading, I do still have some sales going on at the moment. My website is listed down below if you are interested in finding out more. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Five of Cups in the Star. Let's see. Five of Cups in the Star for Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up for this week, please? Taurus. All right, Two of Cups. The King of Pentacles. Ooh, King of Swords. Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Moon, overall energy, the Magician. So I'm definitely reading for some Taurus, maybe Aries, cuspers, or maybe you have Aries in your chart or you're dealing with an Aries. I get this combination a lot. But you have the Magician as the overall energy. And look at this, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles showing up here. So we do have a lot of characters here in this spread. You could be dealing with a lot of people here this week. So the overall energy for you, Taurus, for the week is the Magician. This is you in manifestation mode. You have everything you need when it comes to manifesting something new or creating change in your life. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, some of you definitely are dealing with an Aries. Five of Wands, the Emperor. Maybe some of you were fighting with an Aries. This can be some of you Taurians feeling like the victor with something. Or if you're married, this can be maybe, could be little arguments and things like that. So pick and choose your battles. Five of Wands, maybe someone got attention elsewhere. There could be an ex. Maybe you got attention from an ex and the person that you're with right now is upset, or vice versa. You have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords here. So there could be something going on with an ex. An ex could be interfering. There also could be something going on with maybe children. Yeah, so I'm actually getting a number of different things with this reading, Taurus. So yeah, for some of you, it could be interference in a relationship. For others, you know, maybe there's something going on with your father, your boss. Some of you have options in love, perhaps. You may definitely still have an ex or someone that you have some sort of history with around you, Taurus. But on the love front, I think that not all is known. You've got the Moon and the Hanged Man here. So not all is known. Maybe you were not seeing someone's true colors, Taurus, and you could actually be seeing maybe someone's true colors now. You could be looking at someone or a situation differently with the Hanged Man. Something was hidden, but this is you gaining a fresh perspective. But the first card out was the Five of Cups and the Star. So this can be some sort of disappointment. You may be disagreeing with someone. You're not on the same page. For some of you, this can be your partner. So maybe you're making plans for the children or something like that. You're making long-term plans, but you may not be on the same page as your person, or for some of you, this could be an ex, maybe someone you have kids with. I'm also seeing here a loss of money. So in particular, you male Taurians, or if you resonate more with the masculine energy at this time, there could be a financial loss here. So be very careful. We've got the moon here. So something is hidden. There could be like some sort of hidden cost or something like that. So just be very careful. You may have someone around you who is deceptive. You know, I don't feel like that's all of you, but for maybe a handful of people, you may have someone around you who maybe is trying to get money out of you, something like that. But something is hidden, or... yeah, that's what I'm getting, that you don't see everything. So, yeah, just be very careful with your spending, with your finances here, financial decisions that you're making at this time. Yeah. If you are married or partnered, maybe you and your partner needing to get on the same page. For some of you, maybe they're spending money, and maybe, you know, they're making a purchase and they didn't tell you. But we do have the Star in the spread, and so this is a healing energy. It's a peaceful energy. So with whatever this is, I feel like you can move on from it. Let's get you an overall guidance card. But yeah, we have the full moon, Taurus, right at the start of the week. Your intuition is definitely going to be turned up a notch. Some of you, you could be having some very vivid dreams. This is a very psychic energy, very spiritual energy here, but very psychic energy. Let's see, what is the guidance for Taurus, please? What is the guidance? Stay optimistic, believe in yourself. That's a big one, Taurus. For this week, believe in your manifestation abilities. What is the guidance? Reveal what needs to be seen. Oh, wow. I never see this card. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. So some of you, you could be doing that with the Magician and the moon here. Look at this. First quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. That's exactly what some of you are doing here. You're listening to your intuition. You're honoring your feelings. And maybe you're going to reveal something. Let's see. What is the guidance on the love front? What is the guidance on the love front? What is the guidance on the love front? Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. Oh, we have soulmate at the bottom of the deck. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. All right, let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Taurus dealing with? Let's see, we have air, we have earth, we have strong Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, and I believe Aries. Yeah, Aries coming through. Who is Taurus dealing with? Okay, we have Aries right there and Gemini. All right, Taurus, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Gemini. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Gemini have coming up for this week, please, Gemini? First card out is the Two of Wands. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, the Nine of Pentacles. Overall energy for the week is the Page of Swords. All right. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. All right. So you've got two fives in the spread, Gemini. So fives do indicate change, but this will not be the easiest change. There's definitely some drama here. So there could be other people maybe causing you some problems. Five of Wands, the Emperor, competition in love for some of you. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone has options. This is interference. If you are partnered, you could be fighting because of this. So someone is interfering with the relationship, or maybe for some of you, multiple people are interfering with the relationship, causing you and your person to maybe fight. Just make sure that you are seeing everything clearly, because we do have that Seven of Cups, which can be illusion, delusion, confusion. And then we also have this Page of Swords. So some of you, you could be spying on someone, you could be watching someone, but maybe you're not seeing things clearly. So be careful of that. This is definitely not seeing everything with the Two of Swords here. You can see her eyes are covered. She is not seeing everything. For some Geminis, and this is not all of you, but for maybe one or two of you, you may have someone around you that definitely is a hater, that definitely does not have your best interests at heart here. Not at all. Someone is out for themselves. You could be dealing with a narcissist, someone who plays dirty. This is definitely like a low vibe energy here, but I don't feel like it's yours. I feel like this is somebody else around you. This is you healing, Gemini. This is you knowing your worth with a Nine of Pentacles and Temperance. Now, some of you could be earth angels. Or, you know, maybe you work in the healing field. That can be medical. That can be a number of different things. Some of you are maybe going to turn your focus to career, finances. You've got the Ace of Pentacles here, this big, beautiful pentacle. This could be something you're taking action on here. Could be a new job for some of you. But for a few of you, maybe this is something that you've been trying to manifest for a while. You may work in a very competitive field with the Five of Wands. A very competitive field or environment. But I do see you moving past some sort of blockage. For some of you, maybe you were blocking yourself in some way. Maybe there was some sort of self-sabotaging going on in the past. If you resonate with that, I feel like this is you maybe doing some research. This is you feeling more passionate here. I see you making plans, and then I see you taking action. And so if you were self-sabotaging, I don't feel like that's going to continue. But yeah, some of you Geminis, you could have been holding back, not taking action. But that could be changing. For others, you may have had, again, maybe a lot of competition. Could be someone in particular, someone that was like trying to block you, or block your progress. Five of Swords is someone who wants to win at all cost. It's a grimy energy, not gonna lie. So maybe some of you were dealing with a low vibe individual, someone who's mean, could be a narcissist, but this is not the nicest person. This can also be someone who's in complete denial in regards to themselves. So maybe they treat people very badly, and then they deny it. They act like, you know, they're the nicest person in the world, and they're not. So yeah, I see some of you holding back. I see some of you completely ignoring this person if this person hurt you in the past. They could be messaging you and you could just be ignoring them, not replying with the Page of Swords. If you do reply, it could be way after the fact. Now, some of you are definitely dealing with a Sagittarius. We have strong Sag here. We have ear. So it could be another ear sign, but we also have Sag. We have Aries. Could really be any sign. Some of you are possibly being spied on. You could be doing the spying, but for others, this could be you being spied on in some way. So just keep that in mind. But let's get you an overall guidance card. We do have the full moon right at the start of this week. So emotions definitely could be running high for quite a lot of different people. But there could be a delay for some of you with some sort of travel. But I feel like this is coming up, this new beginning. There will be travel. There will be forward movement. Even if there is a delay, try to be patient. I feel like this will progress. Even if someone tried to block your blessings, they can't do that. So if there is a delay, try not to worry. What is the guidance for Gemini for this week, please? What is the guidance? Okay, we have... Wow, did Taurus just have this? I think Taurus just had this. So maybe some of you are cuspers. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. So maybe you know something. You could be revealing something. Let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. So we have a full moon this week. Full moon vibes. I actually don't see either of these two cards that often. Let your fears dissolve and maybe reveal something, Gemini. Something that maybe is not being seen. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the guidance on the love front for Gemini. But if you are partnered, pick and choose your battles, definitely. There definitely is interference here. Some of you could be seeing something, but maybe you're not seeing something clearly. Others, maybe it's gossip. Don't listen to gossip. But yeah, let's see. What is the guidance for Gemini? Addiction. Okay. And addiction is affecting this relationship. And then intuition. You already know the answer you seek. So that interference for some of you could be an addiction. Now, that can be an addiction where maybe an ex or somebody could be addicted to you or obsessed with you, Gemini. That's not all of you, but for some of you, you may resonate like that, where you have an ex or somebody around you who's interfering with your relationship because they're obsessed with you. Quite interesting. Different pages is at the bottom. You and this person don't share the same vision. So for those of you where you are dealing with somebody who has an addiction, or they're like in and out of your life, a very unstable energy. If you're dealing with somebody like that, Gemini, the guidance here is to listen to your intuition. Maybe speak your truth. Maybe cut to the heart of the matter here. Some of you may need to find out from this person, you know, where you stand. Are you guys on the same page? Some of you are not, but maybe you need to hear it. Let's see. Who is Gemini dealing with this week? Who is Gemini dealing with? We have Taurus, okay, Taurus, and Cancer. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. If you're interested in having a private reading, I do still have some summer sales going on at the moment. All of my information is listed down below. Hi, Cancer. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Cancer have coming up for this week, please? Cancer, what does Cancer have coming up for this week, please? Cancer. Very nice. First card out is the Six of Cups. The World. Okay. We have Justice, the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Rods, the Devil. Overall energy is the Five of Swords. So interesting, Gemini just had the Five of Swords in their reading. So maybe some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or maybe some of you are cuspers. We have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you have, let's see, you have a couple of tens here, Cancer, in the spread. You also have the World. Something is done. Something is done. We do have that full moon at the start of the week. But this can be closure coming in here with a past matter. Some of you may have been wronged, or you felt wronged, played, bullied with the Five of Swords. But this is justice coming in. This is karma. So yeah, for some of you Cancers, especially those where you felt wronged or you felt like something was unfair, this is closure. This is success. This is like a huge achievement and something that you've been waiting on. Now, some of you, maybe you've been waiting for so long that you didn't even see this coming. For some of you, you know, maybe you've even felt like you've been going round and round in circles, not making any progress. But I mean, this is karma. This is karma. For some of you, this can be an apology. So someone definitely could be apologizing to you here at this time, and that could be something you don't see coming. Maybe someone is struggling with some demons here. For others, maybe they need to do some shadow work. This could be you, this could be them, this could be somebody else that you're dealing with. We have Capricorn coming through, Libra, Really, it could be any sign, but in particular, maybe the fixed sign. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Then we have Libra, we have Capricorn. We do have the Queen of Pentacles here. So for some of you, it definitely could be a Capricorn. But this is... I feel like for some of you, this is someone doing shadow work or someone who needs to do shadow work. Somebody's issues could be causing a lot of problems, causing you maybe a problem, but this could be something that's affecting the family. 10 of Pentacles. So someone definitely maybe needs to work on themselves, because this could be something that's really starting to affect the family. This can even be like emotional baggage. We've got the 10 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. So now we've got two queens. For some of you, this could be a Scorpio, possibly Pisces, possibly maybe another Cancer. But you've got 1, 2, 3 tens in the World, along with Justice. So I feel like balance will be restored, but somebody could be getting some sort of help, or they're working through their issues. They're trying to create change in their life. Here's another 10, and here's a 1 with the Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles there at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is definitely something that could be affecting the family. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Others, it could be affecting your relationship if this is your partner. You may be trying to help someone. You could be creating change here with the Queen of Cups and then the Magician. This could be you creating change here. For some of you, I feel like maybe you're trying to help someone. There could be some sort of obsession with the Devil. So yeah, what a reading. What a reading. Some of you are leaving the devil behind. Could be moving, signing a contract, signing a lease. You and your kids could be moving. I could even be reading for 1 or 2 of you where you're pregnant. Maybe you're leaving a toxic relationship. Could be moving across the globe for some of you. Maybe leaving a bully or leaving a narcissist behind. Some of you, maybe you have a lot on your plate, and maybe you were with someone and they didn't want to help you. You know, maybe it was just you taking care of everything and everyone. You are a Cancer, so, you know, you could have been taking care of everybody else, but maybe the one person that really should have been helping you, maybe they weren't. So, yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is you making a change. And maybe it's not going to be overnight, but this is still you manifesting change in your life. All right, let's get you an overall additional guidance card for Cancer. All right, we have, let's see, new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. So maybe an Aquarius is significant for some of you. Open up to change. And then we have first quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. Libra is definitely coming through here in the spread. Aquarius and Libra. All right, let's get you some guidance on the love front for Cancer. The Five of Swords is playing to win. But, you know, if you are going up against the devil, which, you know, is not, it's not the easiest thing to deal with. This could be you playing to win against maybe some sort of evil or some sort of cruelty that's taken place, something like that, some sort of negativity. All right, let's see. We have integrity. Does the situation align with your values and morals? And then we have apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So for some of you, an apology is coming in. For others, this could be you maybe apologizing to someone. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Cancer dealing with? Fire, look at this. Leo and Sag. And then we have Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. All right, Cancer. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So, Leo, if you happen to have a birthday this week, I do want to say happy birthday. Let's see, what does Leo have coming up for this week, please, Leo? All right, we have the Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Wow, cards are just coming right out. We've got the King of Cups, the Three of Cups. We've got Death, the Hermit, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. All right, what is the overall energy for Leo, please, for this week? What is the overall energy? The Two of Wands. All right. Three of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, but for some of you Leos, I feel like this is a three-party scenario. Does that automatically mean cheating or a love triangle? No, it doesn't. This can be 3 friends that are involved in something. It really could be in any area. So we have the 3 of Swords with the Star, the 6 of Pentacles, the Sun. So for some of you, there could be an Aquarius who is significant. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. But if your heart was broken or you felt rejected, or whatever it is, this is healing. This is peace. This is healing. For some of you, it could be help coming in because we've got the Sun and the 6 of Pentacles. So this can be some sort of help that is coming in. For some of you, maybe you have an Aquarius around you who is significant. But you've got some characters here. So we've got the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, we've got the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with 2 masculines. Or you could be dealing with an earth sign, a water sign, an air sign. We have the Page of Wands. We also have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups was the first card out. For some of you, this could be a situation involving children or a child. There could be a change that is coming up here. This is you planning with the 2 of Wands. So if you have a child or children with someone, this is you maybe making some plans here for the future. Some of you possibly dealing with a Virgo. Also maybe a Scorpio is significant. But this is you planning for a change. Others, this could be you making a decision with the 2 of Wands. Maybe looking at some options. So do you want to go down a path, Leo, that maybe didn't work out in the past? Or do you want to try something new? So you have options. But something definitely didn't work out. Maybe some of you could have listened to the wrong person, or maybe you didn't have enough information, because I see you learning now. There's lots of communication. So yeah, if something didn't work out in the past, maybe there was a lack of communication or a lack of information. We have the Page of Cups and the 3 of Cups mirroring each other. So there could be a celebration or a positive outcome here with this. But maybe a decision is needed first. Some of you could be speaking your truth to somebody, voicing your concerns. Maybe it is in regards to a child or children, but this is you maybe speaking your truth. Finding out that things are changing. Others, maybe you have options in love, water, earth. But, this could be any sign. So you may be dealing with someone that you love, or you could be dealing with someone who comes off as a water sign, someone who's very generous, loving, supportive. And then you also could be dealing with someone who is a businessman, all about business, finances. This is someone who makes good business decisions. This is someone who's reliable, responsible. So maybe you're dealing with two different characters here. You may be single. You may be talking to both of these people. You know, that's going to be different for all of you. But yeah, you may go out with one of them this week. Yeah, for some of you, this person may just be a friend, but there really could be an attraction here. Let's see. Let's get you additional guidance. What is the additional guidance for Leo? Overall, I think it's going to be a good week. You are going through a great change. I do see a lot of communication, but I also see a decision that's needed and plans still need to be made. Some of you are getting more information, or that's something you need to do. Let's see. What is the guidance for Leo, please, for this week? Okay. Attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. So that Virgo energy is definitely coming through. And then last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. So maybe some of you are taking a break from a relationship. Could be with an earth sign or someone who's very focused on their career. A businessman. You could be going out with a water sign. This definitely could be a good thing. Let's see. Let's take a look at the guidance on the love front for Leo. What is the guidance? Abundance. Look at that. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Beautiful. So you've been working hard. And so money is about to come in. There's good news. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. There is good news coming in. Look at this. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So, you know, if something doesn't work out, Leo, with someone, that's okay, because maybe what you deserve, what you truly are wishing for, and what you truly desire in life, somebody else could be coming in and offering all of that to you. Maybe someone else couldn't, but maybe somebody else can. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. I love that card. I never see it in that deck. All right, who is Leo dealing with? Libra wanted to fly out. And then Virgo. Definitely dealing with a Virgo. All right, Leo, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you're interested in having a private reading, all of my information is listed down below. All right. All right. Hi, Virgo. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Virgo have coming up for this week, please? Virgo. Virgo. What does Virgo have coming up for this week, please? Virgo. We have the World. The Nine of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Tower, and the Three of Cups as the overall energy. So, Virgo, the very first thing that I got was pregnancy. So be careful if you don't want to get pregnant this week. Yeah, just be cautious here. Protect yourself. We have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may already actually be pregnant. I could be reading for some Virgos where maybe you're having a baby shower. There could be a party this week, an event. The overall energy is the Three of Cups. We have the Four of Wands here. This can be a reunion. Page of Swords underneath the Four of Wands. The Hermit, the Hanging Man. Yeah, so maybe some of you Virgos, you felt stuck. Maybe in isolation, but you felt stuck. There was no movement. There even could have been a delay here with this. But I feel like travel, I feel like change is coming up here. There could be a shift in the energy and it's sudden. So if you were not moving forward, if you did not want to budge, Virgo, if you were staying in your comfort zone, this can definitely be the universe coming in and giving you a push. So there could be chaos going on around you. It's to get you to move, Virgo. For some of you, you don't want to move. We have the Eight of Swords marrying the Tower. For some of you, this is you staying stuck or staying in your comfort zone. Some of you not making a move due to fear. I could even be reading for some Virgos where you don't want to leave the house. So, but again, this can be the universe shaking things up here, and it's to get you to move forward. So you've got, let's see, two eights. Yeah, maybe some of you are like replaying old events in your head, or maybe you're just really thinking the worst. Some of you may be could be worried about a relationship or worried about your family. Some of you could be staying in a relationship. Others, you may actually be moving back towards someone from your past, or they're trying to come back towards you. So, you know, some of you may want that. This can be a reunion. You may want that. Others, maybe not so much, because we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Seven of Swords. So I am reading for some Virgos where you may completely just avoid this person. Maybe you've emotionally let go. If it's an ex, you're no longer in love with that person. Maybe they lied to you. They could have really hurt you. They could have betrayed you. Some of you, you've emotionally detached from this situation. Even if you're in a relationship, I could be reading for some Virgos where you've emotionally checked out. So you may still actually be with someone. You may still be living with someone for some of you, but you've emotionally checked out. So yeah, that's very specific. And lately, you guys, your readings have been very specific. So I'm definitely reading for a very specific group of Virgos. Now, if that's not your story, that could be a friend's or even maybe a sibling, a family member, someone close to you. 3 of Cups is the overall energy. Could be a water sign for some of you, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Maybe this is what they're dealing with. They could be coming to stay with you. Maybe they're traveling a great distance. Some of you may even feel stuck with this person. If you have someone coming to stay with you, you may feel kind of stuck. Maybe someone has no place to go. But somebody may have like some sort of past baggage, you know, something that they really need to talk about. This could be you, this could be someone you're dealing with. This is gaining a fresh perspective. So you may talk to someone, you may gain a fresh perspective. Maybe there was lies or gossip, whatever it is. You may not have been seeing a person or a situation clearly, and after maybe a conversation, this could be you gaining a fresh perspective. It may be shocking. This can be like a huge awakening or a huge realization. Yeah, so you could be having this, you could be realizing something, or maybe someone you're dealing with, they could be realizing something. But yeah, those of you that felt stuck or trapped, this is done. It may not be overnight, but this is done. If you were going round and round with someone, that's done. I think there's a happy outcome here. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. This is a reunion. Maybe you've been avoiding someone or they've been avoiding you, but for some of you, there is going to be a reunion. Let's see. Virgo. Be humble. First quarter moon in Leo. Know you are loved. New moon in Libra. And then new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. So yeah, I mean, that resonates very much with what we just seen at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, you need to ask questions. You need to learn more. There's something you're not seeing, but you will see it. You will gain a fresh perspective. So you need to go deeper. You need to go deeper. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front. What is the guidance for Virgo, please? If you suspect that someone has been lying to you or cheating on you, anything like that, you may just drop them suddenly. You may just move out of the house. You may just completely disconnect from that person or that situation. What is the guidance for Virgo? spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So with the Queen of Cups here, listen to your intuition. 8 of Swords. Some of you this week, you may struggle with doing that. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So you may have someone coming in. This is a real, genuine love. It may not be romantic. It may not be romantic, but this person may help you. This person could help you grow spiritually. For others, you know, this could be a very spiritual connection. If you are reuniting with somebody, or if you are letting go, disconnecting, moving on from a relationship, you know, maybe you learned a lot here with this. Let's see, who is Virgo dealing with? Who is Virgo dealing with? We have Sagittarius and Leo. So fire. All right, Virgo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you're interested in having a private reading, all of my information is listed down below. Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, what does Libra have coming up for this week, please, Libra? Okay, 4 of Wands. For some of you, it's in the reverse. Let's see. We have the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the King of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the 2 of Cups, the Star, and the overall energy, Libra, for the week is the Fool. Okay, wow. Ooh, 10 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing new love here. So for some of you, yes, it can be after a loss or betrayal. Something not working out, something failing, maybe with one person, but you have a new path that is opening up here at this time. You have a lot of new energy here, so definitely see new beginnings. The overall energy is the Fool, and so for some of you, this is a path that you've never moved down. It's a brand new path. Your intuition is definitely turned up a notch here at this time. I see you just very, very intuitive, knowing, Libra, exactly what you should do. So this can be you actually being quite spontaneous here at this time. You may live in the moment and just decide to maybe do something or to move in a certain direction. Yeah, something didn't work out in the past. 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Nine of Swords. So, yeah, someone could have really just stressed you out. There may have been a very difficult connection prior, difficult relationship, but it's done. This could be you moving forward with somebody completely different. For some of you, maybe there's an age difference here. So you could be a lot older, or the person you're dealing with, maybe they're a lot older. Or maybe someone is an old soul. For those of you where it's a new relationship or even a new friendship, if you are older, this person may really make you feel actually quite young. Maybe you guys have a lot of fun together. You guys are on the same page. There's a mutual respect here. So yeah. Now, for some other Librans, if you are involved with someone or you're getting involved with somebody, maybe they just suffered a loss, or maybe you just suffered a loss. This can be a loss of a job. Something you invested a lot of time, energy into, and maybe it didn't work out. You could be hanging out with, this week, someone who is maybe mentoring you, or they're helping you maybe get through this tough time. They may even help you get another job. If this was a loss of a job, you could actually be working with someone who helps you maybe get another job. For some of you, this is a dream job here. Currently, you may not feel so secure, stable, but I think that that is exactly what you're manifesting. This can be a dream job for some of you. So yeah, I mean, that can be the silver lining, Libra. So maybe, you know, something didn't work out. It was very painful, but for some of you now, maybe you're manifesting like your dream job, your dream career. Something that you may actually do for the rest of your life. So yeah, just be open. I feel like that's one of the main messages here. Just be open. Listen to your intuition. We do have the full moon this week, so yeah, something is done. Something's done. Some of you could be moving towards a water sign. So we do have this King of Cups here. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But if they're not a water sign, you know, maybe this is just a very generous soul. This is someone who's very loving and supportive. They may come off as a water sign, but maybe they're a Virgo, or maybe they're an Aquarius. An Aries could be significant. But for some of you, maybe you dealt with an Aries in the past. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Libra. What is the guidance? This is love, though. This is love. This can even be... yeah, this is soulmate. This is written in the stars, if you want to see that. Something that's meant to be. This can be a beautiful relationship. Okay, trust the universe. trust the universe, and then speak your world into being. Speak your world into being. So with the Fool, you could be doing that. This could be you living in the moment here. Maybe even revealing your emotions for some of you. All right, let's take a look at the guidance on the love front for Libra. What is the guidance? We have awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Wow. Is somebody awakening, Libra, to maybe their feelings? Is someone realizing that they have deep feelings? That's a possibility. This could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with. Because this King of Cups here, for some of you, and they may be at a distance, this can be physical distance. I'm not really getting across the globe, but it is a general reading. So for some of you it could be, but this is emotional. And for some of you, yes, it's physical distance. But this King of Cups is in love. I mean, this is love. So I'm feeling like maybe they're realizing some things at this time. They could be transforming spiritually. Maybe they're becoming spiritual. We have put away the computer at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, maybe you met this person online. This could be like an online connection. Nothing wrong with that. But maybe what's needed for some of you, if you can talk more, that may be something that's good for some of you to communicate more. Working less will help strengthen this relationship. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Libra dealing with? Capricorn. And then we have fire. So Aries, Leo, or Sag. All right, Libra, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through August 6th, 2023. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please, Scorpio? Scorpio, what does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please? Death. First card out. That is your card. But let's see what else we got. Three of Wands. The Magician. the Lovers. I believe somebody else had this in this exact position, and I want to say it was Gemini. So maybe you guys are dealing with a Gemini. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Fool. Look at that. Libra just had that, so I could be reading for some cuspers, or maybe you're dealing with a Libra. But the very first thing that I got for you guys, Scorpio, is you're no longer waiting. Some of you have been waiting for a very long time for some sort of change to take place, and you're done. You're over it. I am reading for some Scorpios where you're definitely taking matters into your own hands here, and you're creating change. Some of you, you're just maybe sick of waiting. Others, you're sick of maybe being in the dark about something, and so you're doing something about it. We have the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be sick of feeling down. I could be reading for some Scorpios where there has been maybe some depression, some worry because you've been waiting. But I am reading for some Scorpios where I feel like this is you maybe living in the moment with the Fool here. It's also a very liberating energy, and this is the overall energy. So this is you breaking free. Could be from a marriage with the Ten of Pentacles. Could be a community. Could be a house. Maybe some of you are moving house. Wow, you could be making a decision. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. If you were procrastinating, or maybe you were waiting because you could have had a hard time with maybe making your mind up. Maybe you have options with the Two of Wands. Yeah, look at this is freedom. This is freedom. This is a liberating energy, Scorpio. So if you were having problems with maybe narrowing it down or making any sort of decision here, you could be making that decision. I feel like by the end of the week, Scorpio, your mind is made up. Your mind is made up, and this is you taking those action steps here because you're manifesting. You have the Magician, the Fool, the Ace of Cups. You're incredibly intuitive here at this time. Some of you very psychic. We have the full moon right at the start of the week. And so the first card that came out for you is death. And so full moons represent completion. Something is done. For some of you, it's the waiting. You're just over it. That's what I'm getting. You're over it. So you could have been staying in a relationship for some of you. Others, maybe you are waiting on a love interest or something like that. Maybe waiting for someone to be available, something like that. Whatever it is, you could be changing your mind. Others could be moving forward down a brand new path, trying something new. Very open, very, very open to new things here at this time. That's what I'm getting. And again, I mean, that could be because your intuition is turned up a notch. I see you very, very intuitive at this time. Prior, you could have been holding back, or some of you, maybe you were blocked. But this is a nice reading. It really is. Change is coming in. I could even be reading for some Scorpios where you're changing. Maybe physically. This could be you doing something here with your looks. Changing your hair. Things like that. But yeah, some of you, you're manifesting love. This is a new relationship. So you may meet this person online for some of you, not all of you. Or they may live at a distance. Somebody could be married, but maybe they're making plans to maybe leave that relationship. Someone may have a child. There is a very protective energy here. So, you know, if somebody is leaving a relationship, you know, maybe they're moving forward slowly because maybe there is a child, something like that. Yeah, for some of you, there could be like a secret relationship, a secret love. I am seeing it here. So yeah, it's very interesting, but overall it's very very powerful energy. Some of you are moving into the unknown, and it definitely could be a little scary at this time, a little nerve-wracking, but just listen to your intuition. All right, let's get you a guidance card. What is the overall guidance for Scorpio, please? Overall guidance for this week for Scorpio. We have, let's see, we have Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Gemini. Gemini, very strong. Pisces, Cancer. Okay. New Moon in Leo, shine. I love that card. Practice gratitude is at the bottom of the deck. And then we have new moon vibes, shine. Shine bright. I mentioned that some of you could be changing your looks. Let's see, let's get you guidance on the love front for Scorpio. What is the guidance? Children. Children are important to this partnership. So someone may have a child or children. Maybe you both do. This is definitely new love for some of you. If you are partnered, there could be a pregnancy. That's obviously not all of you, but that's a possibility. We have finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. All right, let's see. Who is Scorpio dealing with? We have Gemini and Aries with Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. All right, Scorpio, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you are interested in having a private reading, I still have some summer sales going on at the moment. All of my information is listed down below. All right, Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Sagittarius have coming up for this week, please? Sagittarius. Let's see. What does Sagittarius have coming up for this week? Okay, first card out is the Four of Swords. Wow, far too many. That was the Knight of Swords. Let's see. Okay, we have the Chariot with the Hermit, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. Oh, I'm tempted. Two of Cups. Okay. What is the overall energy for Sagittarius, please, for this week? What is the overall energy? The Hierophant. What a nice reading, Sag. This is very positive, very nice. So the start of the week actually could be quite quiet, which that's not a bad thing. Not taking any action. Maybe some of you are on vacation from work. It's a nice quiet energy. However, I feel like it's not going to last the entire week. For some of you, you do have to maybe travel. I do see movement, and it may come in when you least expect it. Yeah, this is trouble. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, maybe a vehicle is significant, so you may go from not having a vehicle, maybe your vehicle is like out of service, Sag, to maybe having to get it fixed. By the end of the week, you have the car back, though. So it's nothing to worry about. The overall energy is the Hierophant. Interesting energy. Some of you could be making a commitment. So maybe you're buying a new car. You could be signing something. There could be some sort of payment arrangements that are being made at this time for some of you. Those of you that do have to travel this week, I feel like for the majority of you, this would be more local. It's not going to be long distance. Maybe for a few of you with, it being a general reading. But for many of you, this is more local. So again, maybe you start the week resting. There's not a lot going on. And then by the end of the week, it's a very different energy. You could be going to see family. Family could be coming to see you. Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Very nice. Page of Wands. This is good news. Now, earlier, I think somebody had the Page of Wands with the Six of Wands come out in their spread. But you've got multiple sixes here. This is a nice energy. So the Hierophant is a 5. Chariot is a 7. But, yeah, if the energy has felt a little challenging to you, if things have felt a little challenging, slow moving, the energy is going to speed up. You've got the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. And then we also see a progression here, a nice progression from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. You've got multiple 4s, you've got a 2, and then you've got the 6s. So there's a lot of even numbers here. I like this energy for you, Sag. It's very positive. And we see you here. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. We see this fire here, this passion, very motivated as far as maybe growing, as far as moving forward. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice as I see that. We see you very motivated. Now, with the Hierophant is a very conservative, traditional energy. It's following the rules. It's doing what you're supposed to do. I feel like for some of you, you are purchasing a vehicle, or maybe you're moving house, and so this is you signing something. But for others, there could be a commitment. There could be a commitment that's being made at this time, or arrangements that are being made at this time. I could even be reading for some Sagittarius where you're getting married. So if that's the case, congratulations. For some of you, this is marriage. With the Hierophant is the overall energy, the Four of Wands, and then the Two of Cups here. You could be marrying, for some of you, you could be marrying maybe a fellow fire sign. But then we also have, we have ear, Virgo showing up, Cancer showing up. Really could be any sign. But yeah, this is things really progressing in a relationship. And if it's not on the love front for you, I mean, this can be a family relationship, a best friend. This is a relationship really growing. And maybe this person's at a distance for some of you. But for others, you know, maybe they're coming to see you or you're going to see them. I think this is true love. This is a genuine connection here, genuine love. And for some of you, maybe you may learn that. Maybe you may learn this week how someone maybe really feels about you. If there was a break from a relationship, you could be coming back together. There's love here. There is love here. There's a mutual respect here. This can be a higher love. For some of you, it's a connection where this person really helps you maybe be like a better version of yourself. You both may do that for one another. But let's see. Let's get you an overall guidance card. Overall, this is one of the best spreads. It's really a nice energy. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. And so if you're single, not for long. I think that if you're single, you may meet someone in your community. Could be at work. But love is around the corner. Especially those of you where maybe you've been single for a very, very long time. Love is about to come in. It's a higher love. There could be an age difference for some of you. But that's not really, it's not really a big deal. Speak your world into being. This is the first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. We see you doing what you feel is right for you. This can be a direct connection with spirit, source, God, if you believe in God. Whatever you believe in. This is you jumping in the driver's seat here. Moving forward. And yeah, maybe being more adaptable at this time. That could be coming up. Let's see. What is the guidance on the love front for Sagittarius, please? What is the guidance? Soulmate is showing up. But let's see. What is the guidance for Sagittarius? What is the guidance? Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. Twin flame. Soulmate. So like I just said, if you're single now, it's not going to be for much longer. Some of you, though, you're already involved with somebody. They may be at a distance or not, but I see this relationship really progressing. I could be reading for some of you where you're moving in together. Others, you're getting married. So congratulations. And again, if you're single, I feel like it's not going to be for that much longer. This is a higher love. It's a true love. There could be an inner knowing here when you meet this person. Let's see. Who is Sagittarius dealing with? Who is Sagittarius dealing with? All right. We have Gemini. And then Cancer. All right, Sagittarius. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you are interested in having a private reading, again, I do have some sales still going on at the moment. All of my information is listed down below. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Capricorn. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Capricorn have coming up for this week, please, Capricorn? All right, first card out is the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Star, the Hanged Man. Overall energy is Temperance. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. All right, let's take a look. So Five of Cups, this can be heartache, loss, disappointment. But with Temperance here, this is a healing energy, especially with the Star and the Empress. So if somebody hurt your feelings, if there was a loss, this is you healing. Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit. So for some of you, maybe this was a loss of a job. Something that you invested a lot of time, energy into, maybe it turned toxic, or there could have been some sort of deception around this. But again, however you resonate with this, this is healing. This is you loving yourself. This is you knowing your worth. I am reading for some very unique, beautiful Capricorns. And so this can be outer beauty, but also for some of you, this is inner beauty. This is someone who's beautiful. You may be an earth angel. You could be dealing with, because I have two females here, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Sagittarius is definitely coming through, but we also have the Knight of Pentacles here on the spread. So there could be two, maybe possibly three people involved in a situation. For some of you, this can be your mom or a mother that's significant, but this is a very protective energy. So you could be protecting someone or they're protecting you. This could be your mom, your grandmom, someone who's protecting you. This could be from a loss of money because we've got the Hanged Man. So this, for me, this particular Hanged Man can represent a loss of money, especially with the Ace of Swords here. So for those of you that lost a job or you made some sort of investment, but it didn't work out, we have the Devil there, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be someone who's protecting you, someone who's helping you. Maybe they're helping you to heal or grow with the Empress. The Empress is a very fertile energy. I could be reading for some writers where, you know, maybe you write slowly, or some of you are waiting for maybe something to be published. And what I'm seeing here is I feel like it is. So if you're waiting for something to be published, if you're waiting on like a project to take off, something to happen, oh, it's coming about. You are dealing with divine timing. I do see growth. It is a good time to maybe make some changes, to do something different. Some of you could be making some changes to your appearance. So maybe you're cutting your hair, something like that. But yeah, whatever is evolving, whatever is progressing slowly, I see this as being a positive. I see this as, you know, everything is working out in the perfect timing. Everything is working out. There's no need to worry. Yes, there could have been, you know, some stuff that went down in the past that was not the best. If someone like abused you or mistreated you, and maybe that like knocked your confidence, this is you like slowly getting your mojo back, or slowly maybe healing, seeing your worth. It's definitely not, it's not a bad energy by any means. I see you very protective of yourself. Others, you may have a female around you who's very protective of you. All right, let's see. Full moon in Libra, find a balance. That card came out immediately. What is the guidance for Capricorn? What is the guidance for Capricorn? But we have, let's see, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, and then we have this fire here. Let's see, what is the guidance for Capricorn? Go wild. Full moon in Leo. So you've got double full moon, and we have a full moon at the start of this week. So go wild. Some of you may, but find a balance. So all things in moderation, temperance. So some of you, you may let your hair down here. You may have fun. Some of you may actually cut your hair. So, I mean, this could be drastic. Some of you may have really long hair, but you're going to cut it all off. I'm seeing it. And so, yeah, just find what works for you. All right, let's get you some guidance on the love front for Capricorn. friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So you could be making a new friend. Others, you could be friends with someone, but it may go somewhere. We have mastery here at the bottom of the deck. You've learned the spiritual lesson. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who's Capricorn dealing with? Who is Capricorn dealing with? We have Cancer and then Pisces. Definitely see Pisces coming through here. All right, Capricorn, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please? Aquarius. We have the Six of Swords with Strength. These did land sideways, so if you feel like you resonate more with them in the reverse, that's okay. Let's see. Aquarius, what does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please? Aquarius. The Seven of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands, the Tower, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man keeps showing up. Queen of Wands, Judgment. Okay. The overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So that could be your energy. For some of you, it could be an ex. There could be an ex around you. Seven of Swords, maybe someone you're avoiding. Maybe someone you're avoiding at work. Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, so this can be you, Aquarius. Maybe you're avoiding someone. Could be avoiding them at work, but that's not all of you. Maybe this is an ex. Maybe this is someone who lied to you or cheated you in some way. They could have betrayed you in some way with the Seven of Swords. With the Chariot, maybe they're coming to see you or maybe they want to. This can be an apology with the Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. This person may want to take you out. Maybe they want to invest in the connection now, the relationship. You know, so prior, if they were avoiding putting the work in, this could be someone that you're dealing with that now wants to put the effort into this relationship. We have the Knight of Pentacles as the overall energy. Things could be progressing very slowly. Yeah, you may feel like this is a very slow growing situation, very slow progress being made here. But for others, this is a very stable, very reliable energy. So this could be you showing up. So even if, you know, you are the King of Swords, or if you're dealing with a King of Swords, this is you showing up. This is you doing what you have to do, being very thorough. Knight of Pentacles is a hard worker. This can be someone around you that maybe possibly caused problems for you at work, or they cause some sort of financial problems for you. So for some of you, they may be an air sign, but for others, you know, they could be any sign. You may have someone coming in that's going to help you with this issue. So it could be a lawyer or an accountant. Someone could be coming in and helping you maybe deal with a past matter. I'm also seeing some of you maybe pay something off slowly. So that could be like a loan, could be a car loan for some of you. This is you maybe paying something off slowly. Now, we do have the Queen of Wands here in the spread. We have the Queen of Wands and we have Strength. So that's strong Leo. We also have Judgment and the Tower. So a Scorpio could be significant. Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, possibly Aries. And then we have the King of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. First card out is the Six of Swords. So this can be travel. Some of you may be moving house, or you're waiting maybe to move house. You may feel like you're losing money. Maybe by you staying where you're at, you feel like you're losing money. I see you being very strong and very patient. If you have a problem with a house, if you have a problem, like an ongoing issue with your house, especially if you own your house, if you own your home, I would have it looked at. So whatever this is, I would not procrastinate. If you've been procrastinating, because this issue can get worse, much worse. So maybe some of you, maybe you don't have enough money to take care of it or something like that. Look at your options. Also plan long term. Maybe there's something you can do. You know, if you pay a lot for your car, let's say, but your house really needs work done. I mean, this is where you really gotta maybe check the priorities, because what I see here is for some of you, maybe something going wrong at home. There could be an expense, but I also feel like maybe some of you, this has been like an ongoing issue and it could be getting worse, and so you definitely want to take care of this. Yeah, so this would be a good time. So if you've been procrastinating with a house issue, you really want to address this. And you know, the same thing goes with a vehicle. You know, if you've been putting off maybe getting your car fixed, you want to take care of that. Yeah, so Aquarius, I'm getting so many different things with your reading. I could probably sit here all day and just read you guys. But yeah, a decision is needed. I do see some of you gaining a fresh perspective. It's going to be sudden. So this can be a sudden realization. So I think that you will take a moment here and maybe like reevaluate a situation. I think that some of you may have thought something. You may have thought something, but I mean, maybe you're finding out that you were wrong or something like that. This is you maybe having an awakening here with this energy, the Tower and the Hanged Man. Also, those of you that have been waiting on someone or something and it's been very, very, very slow moving, this could be you making a decision here. You're sick of waiting, which I believe I got that for Scorpio. So watch your other signs. This could be you making that judgment call here. Making a move, no longer holding back. This could be you shaking things up, especially maybe after you learn some sort of truth. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card for Aquarius. What is the overall guidance card? Shine. Yeah, Leo is definitely significant for some of you. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. You're dealing with the Leo. New moon in Leo, shine. Trust the universe. Now, the universe could be pushing you out of your comfort zone. So maybe some of you have been stuck, and this is the universe coming in and giving you a push. All right, let's see. What is the guidance on the love front for Aquarius? Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. And then balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. So make sure that, you know, within all your relationships that it is equal. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Some of you may need to open your heart. King of Swords, Seven of Swords. I am reading for some Aquarians where you're avoiding your feelings. You're avoiding talking about your feelings. This is you avoiding your feelings. So this is an obstacle for you in some way. It's blocking forward movement. It's blocking progress. Maybe some of you have too much pride. If this is not you, you could be dealing with someone like this. So you need to bring in that balance. Some of you, you may owe someone an apology. We've got balance and we've got apology. And yeah, look at this. Fate, new love. Look at this. So I'm reading for some Aquarians where you're avoiding your feelings. You may owe someone an apology. It's fated. It's going to happen. This is someone that maybe you're going to end up with. It's a love, a new love. Can also be a new friendship, a new love in that sense. If you're partnered, this can be you like re-sparking that love, that passion for your partner. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Aquarius dealing with? Virgo, and then Aries. All right, Aquarius, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you are interested in having a private reading, I do still have some sales going on at the moment. All of my information is listed down below. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces. Hi, Pisces. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Six of Wands showing up. I am looking at the week of July 31st through to about August 6th, 2023. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Pisces have coming up for this week, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Pisces. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. All right, that was the Four of Cups behind it. I think that for some of you, you may feel like you missed an opportunity. But let's see, maybe the Four of Cups will come out. Pisces, let's see, Pisces. Death. Okay, something is done. Something is done. A Scorpio may be significant. Some of you are maybe still grieving a loss here. Could be a loss of a loved one. You've got the Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Judgment. Overall energy is the Page of Swords, which is a spying energy. You could be watching someone, they could be watching you. We've got the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Very defensive, protective energy. So I am reading for some Pisces where a relationship may have ended. I think you're still grieving this loss. For others, though, if you are with someone, maybe they hurt your feelings. They could have hurt your feelings. And now maybe there's emotional distance between you two. So you may feel like the relationship is changing. This person's distant. It's not the same. And what I'm seeing here is I do see forgiveness. I am reading for some Pisces where I feel like you will grow close again. The overall energy is the Page of Swords. If you are partnered, maybe your partner is asking you some questions here this week, or this could be you. You could be questioning your partner or questioning somebody. We've got the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Swords and the Hermit. So you're looking for answers, clarity, the truth. So this is either your energy or Pisces, someone around you that you're dealing with. Maybe someone's questioning you. It could be a Virgo, it could be an air sign, could be any sign. But for some of you, I really feel like this is your energy and you're maybe questioning another person here. You're seeking answers. You're seeking clarity. You want peace. I mean, you want peace. Maybe you're trying to find like a resolution here for a problem. You've got the Hermit, the Star, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to help someone. This is a very protective energy, but you're trying to help someone. Could be trying to help yourself, but what I see here is you want clarity, you want answers, and you want peace. You want to rest. Some of you want peace of mind. And you could be questioning this Emperor. You could be actually, yeah, I mean, maybe you feel like they're a liar, or maybe you feel like they have other options. You're confused. You want clarity. Seven of Cups. So either you're confused and that's why you're asking questions, or this person you're dealing with, so that could be an Aries, that could be a masculine around you, your husband, your father, your boss. You're maybe questioning them, but it's because you're maybe trying to find some sort of like solution here to a problem. This can be you doing some research. I feel like for some of you, this is a good thing. This is needed. We have death here. This is a transitional energy. So for some of you, maybe something had to go here, or something needs to transform. So with death, it's something leaving your life. It's gone, but something else will replace it. Or it's something transforming. It will never be the same. I feel like this is needed. Yes, you could be mourning this loss, a loss of the past. Maybe this is not the easiest, maybe, change for you. But you are creating space. So if a relationship ended, there could be a new love that's coming in. Could be with someone from your past as well. Maybe not this person, but could be somebody else. Because this is new love. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Or, you know, if you've been having problems within a current relationship, like I said, a relationship could be changing, where it's never going to be the same. So maybe some of you are going to have children. Your relationship's never going to be the same after you have children. It could be something like that. Or, you know, if your person hurt your feelings, if there was a falling out, if there was emotional distance, this change that is taking place, it's needed. We all change, we all grow. I feel like this is a good thing. You will get back on the same page, or you will feel closer again. And also, I could be reading for some Pisces where maybe this was like a very possessive sort of relationship, and that is what needs to die. That is what needs to go. Those of you that are single, the person that's coming in, or the person that you're dealing with, for some of you this can be an online connection. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor can be a married man or someone who was married. They could be going through a divorce. So if the ending is not yours personally, it could be the person that you're dealing with or somebody around you. Because this is love. This is love. You've got the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Judgment is here as well. So someone has been holding back, holding their feelings back, maybe even fighting their feelings, but they're about to just unleash. That's what I'm getting, Pisces. They're about to just unleash it all. So when it rains, it pours. And so this person may pour their heart out to you. It may start with some questions. That's a possibility. If you did not see maybe that someone had feelings for you or deep feelings for you, if you didn't see it before, you're about to see it now. And so this can be an apology that's coming in. This is forgiveness. Maybe some of you have been holding back from forgiving another person, but I do see that happening. This is love. This is love. But I feel like I'm reading for some Pisces where, you know, you've been hurt in the past. You could be a divorcee. You've been through a lot. you've been hurt in the past. So you're a little guarded when it comes to love. You know, you have strong boundaries. You don't let people in, you know, easily. And so, you know, you may have a bunch of questions for this person that you're dealing with. But I think that, you know, the right person for you, that's okay. They're going to be okay with that. They're going to accept you in your past, and they're going to understand you. They're going to get it, and that's not going to be a big deal. So, yeah. This is a soulmate. This is definitely a soulmate relationship for some of you. Your life is changing. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Pisces. Go for it. New moon in Aries. Go for it. Full moon in Libra. Find a balance. This card's been coming out quite a bit. So we do have the full moon at the start of this week. So, I mean, emotions are running high for a lot of people. And so, yeah, find a balance. Full moon vibes, something's done, but then you got new moon vibes as well. Go for it. So again, maybe an Aries is significant. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Pisces dealing with? All right, who is Pisces dealing with? Who is Pisces dealing with? We have Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Capricorn. All right, Pisces, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. I do want to thank all of you guys for being here. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you're finding these weekly readings helpful. If you are interested in having a private reading, I do still have some summer sales going on at the moment, so it's a great time to have a reading. I don't know how long the summer sales are going to last. Head on over to my website and subscribe to my monthly members newsletter. Those are packed with information. So if you're wondering about the channel, what's going on, what sales I've got going on, anything like that, I definitely suggest that you subscribe to the monthly newsletter. You can also check us out on Facebook, Instagram. I am on TikTok. All of my links are listed down below. I want to wish you guys a very good week. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Take care.